Red carpet. They rolled out the Hollywood-style red carpet for Congressman Abercrombie at the Boys and Girls Club of Hawaii's Aliamanu Clubhouse. It was to say mahalo to him for getting federal funds to build the club's new multimedia center.
Okay, you can come now.
During a meeting with parents, students, and staff, Abercrombie talked about one of the center's goals: building relationships and a place of learning to bring together children of military and civilian families at Aliamanu Middle School in Honolulu.
I will tell you that this project was not my idea. The project was his idea, because he said, we need to do some things for the kids in this community, particularly because there's so many of these young people whose parents are, fighting in Iraq or, overseas. And he felt that it was very important that the local kids and the kids that are in the military have opportunities, to go ahead and meet each other, work with each other through this thing right now, which as adults we don't understand too much. It's electronics, but these kids are just great with it.
As chairman of a congressional subcommittee that oversees the Army and Air Force, Abercrombie is keenly aware of quality of life issues that affect both the military and civilian communities. That's why he proposed the idea to build the center.
The important thing then is for me, is to see to it particularly that you're connected up and not isolated away simply because many of the young people that are here are coming from someplace else because they've been assigned here. And so the Aloha Spirit, all of us who live in Hawaii know that the Aloha Spirit is what President Obama says, that our diversity defines us rather than divides us. Some people are divided because they come from different places, because they look different than other people, because they got different last names, because they don't necessarily know one another. But the spirit of Aloha brings us all together. We have diversity and we have unity at the same time.
About a month after this meeting, construction was completed and the Multimedia Center opened its doors for the first time.
Well, I'm here today in the new media center, which was just an idea before, and we had no idea whether we'd be able to bring it off or not. And not only has it come to reality today, but I'm here with Aaron Del Rio, who is the media star of the new media star at Aliamanu, who's going to be helping with the programming that will be coming into the entire school every day. You digitized it?
That's amazing.
The $400,000 facility features 21 new iMacs with 24-inch screens, the latest professional multimedia software, video cameras, and other equipment. David Nakata says it's all a reality because of the congressman's understanding of middle school students.
One of the things that you have to know about him is that he doesn't show up just because there's an election that happens. I mean, he really thinks about kids. Maybe about 6 or 8 years ago, he called me and he said, Bob Flores is coming down to Hawaii. And Bob Flores is the head of the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention in Washington, D.C. And he says, I want him to come and see your club. So I'm going to bring him down to, I think it was Washington Intermediate School. So they're sitting there, and this is before even the idea of working in middle school was a big deal. Because right now like working in middle schools, this age group is very on the top of the mind for a lot of people. He and Bob Flores conferred and said, we really got to put an emphasis on middle schools, and that's one of the reasons why. He's helped us tremendously over the years to develop programs in middle schools. This one here in Aliamanu was basically because he said, those kids out there in that community need a shot, and that's the reason why we came here.
The center is opening a new world of learning, offering programs in video production, animation, music videos, commercials, and movies.
So you're going to do writing, you're going to do producing, you're going to do directing.
Boys and Girls Club members are proving this investment is all worthwhile because they're working together, forming friendships and producing outstanding work.
We are sending a signal to all of Hawaii that our diversity here indeed defines us. And that diversity is going to manifest itself in this great media center. It's going to offer an opportunity for new fellowships, relationships, new friendships throughout Aliamano that I think will extend well past your years here at the school and will go on as your life unfolds.
Working in support of education is among Congressman Abercrombie's top priorities, and a good example of that is the Boys and Girls Club of Hawaii's new Multimedia Center.
How's that? Right on. All right, there we go. Direct to you, the first broadcast from the Media Center here at Aliamano School. Aaron Del Rio and friend.
Very good.